So you have a putt here. What's your routine? How do you line it up? How do you approach it?
So like if I was on the golf course, I have a little bit of a hard time sometimes acting this seriously about it on the putting green, but when I'm on the golf course, I'll kind of get down behind the putt, I'll read it, and I kind of visualize where I need the ball to start out and where it's going to start breaking at various points in the line. So
Okay, so what do you see for this one?
I see this is going to break from right to left. I probably want to start it like just outside the ball on the right side of the cup there.
Okay. I like it.
So when I do that, usually I like to use the line on the side of the ball. So like I'll go up behind it and mark it and roll the putt once I'm confident that's where I want it to start.
Okay.
Yeah. Is that right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're doing great.
Right.
So continue. So when you're all lined up, what do you do when you approach it?
Once I approach it, I usually, now let's assume this is lined up right here. I'll get just kind of up to it. I'll look at the hole while I take a couple of practice swings and just kind of feel it out. And then I'll line up, I'll line up the lines in the back of my putter with the line that I've set up on the ball and kind of give it a roll based on those practice strokes I just had.
Okay. Well, that was
short, but
good putt, a little short. The only right. All right, Bobby, just saw you hit a couple shots. How'd they feel?
Contact was pretty good. Distance, not so much.
Okay. So I'm just gonna watch you hit a couple shots. Keep in mind, chipping's a little different from pitching. So just walk me through your routine and just describe.
It's kind of like what I do out, for any shot. I'll take like a couple practice swings, just sweep the ground.
Okay.
Get back behind it. Pick out an intermediate point.
Okay.
Which will be that thing right there. And I'm just swinging through that. I'll look up right before the shot, just kind of like remind myself about how far it is, and kind of do it.
That would seem pretty good.
That wasn't too bad now.
So just through your routine, do you ever, when you get behind the ball, do you envision the shot and how you where you want it?
Not really.
Okay.
I just kind of get a general idea of where I want to hit it, and then I just do it.
Okay. No problem. Yeah, I mean, picturing a shot can have a lot to do with it too. I mean, I know I try to do it just so it gives me a little more extra confidence and that little even good feeling that when I execute it, that man, I can do this. This game's easy,
Right.
But just hit a couple shots for me, and I'll observe and I'll see how we can work on your distance.
Okay.
All right, Bob. So you hit a kind of little fade there.
Yep.
Kind of shortened up your distance. Got a decently long chip shot here.
Yep.
So I know you like to bump and run it.
Yep. It's not going to be an option here, is it?
No, it doesn't look like it. It looks like you have a really far carry, and if it does hit, it might just run off the back of the green there, so it's a little downslope to the pin.
Right.
So what are you thinking here? How are you going to play this shot?
Number one priority is getting the ball over the bunker. Number two priority is getting it on the green.
Okay.
Number three is getting it somewhere close. Honestly, I just hit a terrible shot. If I make par, I'm happy, but if I make bogey, it's probably what I deserve.
Okay.
I'll live with that.
Yep. So what I want to see from here is I want you to see you hit a little more lofted shot here.
Right.
Get a little more spin on the ball. Hopefully it'll check up a little on that downhill slope, and it won't run off so far.
So you think I should put the ball like in the middle of my stance as opposed to the back and just kind of give it a one lever like?
Yep.
Take a look. Just got to get enough power to get over that bunker.
Honestly, normally
I got a
you
kick, but
normally you would walk up to the green, see what the slopes are doing, so you have a better idea what the ball is going to do once you get over that bunker.
Yep.
But you executed the shot well, got it over the bunker, which was priority number one, and you do have a putt for par. And you got a decent 2-putt for bogey, like you want.
I'll take that.
Alrighty.